Long ago in the land of Persia, the wind blew strong and free. The vast deserts and open plains were constantly swept by powerful gusts, creating an environment where the wind was an ever-present force of nature. People wanted to use this powerful force. They invented the windmill. Ingenious minds of the time saw the potential to harness the wind's energy to make their lives easier and more productive. These early windmills were different from the ones we see today. Unlike the modern wind turbines, these ancient structures had a unique design that was perfectly suited to their environment. They didn't look like giant fans. Instead of the horizontal blades we are familiar with, these windmills had a completely different appearance. Instead, they had tall, vertical sails. These sails were designed to catch the wind from any direction, making them highly efficient in the windy Persian landscape. These sails were connected to a central shaft. This central shaft was the heart of the windmill, converting the wind's energy into mechanical power. The wind pushed the sails, turning the shaft. This turning motion was then used to perform various tasks, most notably grinding grain. This movement was used to grind grain. The windmill's ability to grind grain efficiently revolutionized food production in ancient Persia. It was a much easier way to make flour. This innovation meant that people could produce flour in larger quantities and with less effort than ever before. These early windmills were a big help to the people of Persia. These windmills were important. They provided a reliable source of power that could be used for various purposes, improving the quality of life for many. They helped to change how people lived and worked. The windmills not only made daily tasks easier, but also allowed for the development of new industries and economic growth. Imagine a world without windmills. It's hard, isn't it? These ancient inventions laid the groundwork for the modern wind turbines we see today, which continue to harness the power of the wind to generate clean, renewable energy. The idea of the windmill traveled across the land. It reached Europe around the 12th century. The Europeans were impressed. They saw how useful windmills could be. They began to build their own. The Europeans made some changes. They made the windmills stronger. They used sturdier materials like stone. They also experimented with different designs. They wanted to make the windmills even more efficient. The Dutch became real experts in windmill technology. They lived in a land with lots of wind. They used windmills for everything. They pumped water, they sawed wood, and of course, they ground grain. Let's take a closer look at how a windmill works. Windmills have been used for centuries, harnessing the power of the wind to perform various tasks. They are an ingenious invention that showcases human ingenuity and our ability to utilize natural forces. Imagine a giant set of sails, like the arms of a giant. These sails are designed to catch the wind efficiently, maximizing the energy they can capture. These sails are attached to a big wheel. This wheel is the heart of the windmill, converting the wind's kinetic energy into mechanical energy. This wheel is connected to a set of gears inside the windmill. The gears are crucial as they transfer the energy from the wheel to the millstones. When the wind blows, it pushes against the sails. The force of the wind is what drives the entire mechanism. The sails catch the wind. This is the first step in the process of converting wind energy into useful work. This turns the big wheel. The rotation of the wheel is a direct result of the wind's force on the sails. The wheel turns the gears. These gears are designed to increase the torque and reduce the speed, making the energy more manageable. The gears power the millstones. The millstones are the final component in this energy transfer process. These heavy stones grind the grain into flour. This is a labor-intensive process made easier by the windmill's design. It's a simple but clever design. The windmill's ability to harness natural forces is a testament to human innovation. It's a great example of how people can use the forces of nature. Windmills have been used for pumping water, grinding grain, and even generating electricity in modern times. Windmills are a reminder that we don't need to rely on complicated machines for everything. They show us that sometimes the simplest solutions are the most effective. Section 4. From Grain to Green Energy Windmills Then and Now. Windmills have come a long way since their early days. Today we use a new kind of windmill, the wind turbine. Wind turbines are taller and sleeker than traditional windmills. They have giant blades that look like airplane propellers. These turbines don't grind grain, they generate electricity. The wind turns the blades which power a generator. This generator produces clean, renewable energy. Wind energy is important for our planet. It helps us reduce our dependence on fossil fuels, which pollute the air. Wind turbines are a symbol of our shift towards a more sustainable future. Section 5. Whirling Wonders. Fun facts about windmills. Windmills are not just a modern marvel, they have a rich history and fascinating facts that make them truly remarkable. Here are some fun facts about windmills. From their towering heights to their calming presence, windmills have a lot to offer. Did you know that the tallest wind turbine in the world is over 850 feet tall? This incredible structure stands as a testament to human engineering and our quest for renewable energy. That's taller than the Statue of Liberty. Imagine looking up at such a colossal structure, harnessing the power of the wind to generate electricity. The country with the most wind turbines is China. With thousands of turbines spread across the country, China is leading the way in wind energy production. They're investing heavily in wind energy, recognizing its potential to provide clean and sustainable power for the future. Some people believe that windmills have a calming effect. The gentle turning of the blades and the soft whooshing sound can be quite soothing. They find the sound of the wind and the turning blades to be relaxing. It's like nature's own lullaby, providing a sense of peace and tranquility. Windmills have been around for centuries, serving various purposes from grinding grain to pumping water. Their design has evolved, but their charm remains, and they continue to fascinate us today. Modern wind turbines are not only functional but also add to the scenic beauty of the landscape. They are a testament to human ingenuity and our relentless pursuit of harnessing natural resources for the betterment of society, and our ability to harness the power of nature. Windmills, both old and new, symbolize our connection to the environment and our commitment to sustainable living.